Hello and welcome to this week's video, and we're still in Northamptonshire.
We are. So this week we've been to the Bringtons, which is a village just on the edge of the Althorp Estate. So for those of you that don't know, the Althorp Estate is where Princess Diana was brought up and where she is now entombed on an island in the middle of the estate.
Oh, but there is a little bit of a conspiracy theory there.
So watch to the end
and see. So here we are driving towards the Althorp Estate, and you can see the wall circling the estate on the left hand side. Parking of cars is in a field outside the estate, and there you can see Althorp just in the background.
Guys, hi and welcome. So we are outside the Althorp Estate today. We are visiting the house and the gardens. Hope you enjoy.
You can buy online, but we paid at the ticket office, which was £27 per person. I would definitely come in comfy shoes. There's quite a long walk up to the main house. Toilets. Oh, might have to have a coffee before we start actually. Cappuccino and maybe a cake. Charles Spencer, also known as the 9th Earl Spencer, is a British aristocrat, author and broadcaster.
So here we are outside the main house. There's no photography allowed inside, so this is about as close as we're going to get to showing you what's inside.
The Althorp Estate is a historic and grand estate located in Northamptonshire. It has been the ancestral home of the Spencer family since the 16th century and is one of the most significant private estates in the country. So as Andy said, you're not allowed to take any photographs, so of those of you that are a little bit nosy and want to see, here are a few images. This is without doubt a magnificent stately home that has been the residence of the Spencer family for over 500 years. The house is a fine example of English architecture, with much of it built in the 16th century. It is renowned for its extensive collection of fine art, furniture and other historical artefacts. But it gained its worldwide attention as the childhood home of Diana, Princess of Wales. Was it worth the £27?
I think it's really well maintained, some nice rooms. There's a huge number of paintings of basically dead people. There's very few paintings depicting, life from the past, just lots of paintings of people, basically.
The gardens offer a blend of formal and natural landscapes. There is a small walled garden, a rose garden, an arboretum and parkland and woodland walks. If I'm honest, after having visited the Castle Ashby Gardens, another estate in Northamptonshire, I was slightly disappointed. The most famous of the gardens is the Oval, as it includes the small island where Diana, Princess of Wales, is buried. The island is situated in the middle of a serene lake, surrounded by trees and vegetation, making it a peaceful and contemplative space. After visiting the estate, we went into Great Brington and had lunch in the Althorp Coaching Inn. This is such a lovely pub. It's got a great beer garden outside, and inside it's got all the traditional features of a good English pub. Cosy, lots of oak beams, and of course delicious food and local beers. And as we had our niece staying with us and our granddaughter, and we love a good walk, we did a circular from Great Brington to Little Brington, about 5 miles. Lovely walk. Find a table, and after a quick drink, as there was no food being served, we made our way back. Done a little circular, we're back at the car. The Great Brington church is only a couple of minutes from the Althorp Estate, so it's worth visiting. It's known as the St Mary the Virgin Church and is a historic parish church. The church is a blend of Gothic and Perpendicular styles. Inside there is the most beautiful stained glass windows. And this church is also the home of the Spencer Chapel, and this is where the conspiracy theory comes from. The initial plan was to bury Princess Diana in the family vault, which you can see here. Then Earl Spencer decided that Diana should be buried on the family estate on an island where her sons could visit in private. So we'll let you decide on where her final resting place is. It's worthwhile just standing outside in the churchyard and just looking at the beautiful countryside that surrounds the church. Hi, I'm Julie.
And I'm Andy.
And if you've not been following us so far and you've just joined us on this episode, then we have taken a year out to travel. So we've been to the Caribbean,
South America.
We've had some time in the UK, had 8 weeks in France. Yeah. And at the moment we're in our home county of Northamptonshire, and then we'll be going off to do some more travels towards
Asia. Yeah.
In Asia, yeah. So looking forward to that. So I hope you enjoy our videos. Please go back and have a look at some of the stuff we've done.